That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. I hope you're well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting what you already know. So I'm going to be using the Soul Coaching Oracle deck, what your soul wants you to know for this reading, to see what's going on with the Divine Masculine's current energy today, how they're feeling, what they're experiencing. So I'm going to start shuffling. Thank you so much to all of you for the lovely support that you give me, for joining me on my journey, supporting me on my journey and supporting my channel, and welcome to the new subscribers. And if you are new, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended, just put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. So what's going on today with the Divine Masculines, how they're feeling, what they're experiencing. The readings are very intense at the moment, especially with everything that's going on with the planets and the moon cycles. So I do hope you're coping. My readings are timeless as well, so it doesn't matter when you've clicked onto the reading. If you feel connected to me and you understand me and the message resonates, it means it's for you. So let's do this. What is going on today with the Divine Masculine's current energy? How they're feeling and what they're experiencing. Nice clear message. Silence. Silence. Having quiet time. Truth. Embracing. And focus. Surrender. Communication. And at the bottom of the deck is passion. Let's move these down a little bit so you can see these ones. So they're feeling this passion today. Passion for life. Passion for this relationship, this love. And that's what their main focus is at the moment. Really been focused on this passion, this love, this relationship. And they're spending time in silence so they can quieten that chatter to really manage these thoughts, taking care of themselves. So this silence is very beneficial for your Divine Masculine. They're learning so much, observing, being in their truth, being honest with themselves in this silence. And, you know, as I always say to you, the silence is the precious time. That's when we really connect with self and with God, with the universe, with the angels. So if you're experiencing silence, your Divine Masculine is doing so much in that silence, in that stillness, by going so deep within and focusing on themselves, focusing on the love, focusing on the passion, embracing this silence of being in their truth. So peaceful. There are no distractions for the Divine Masculines because they're embracing the truth of how they really feel. And that is their main focus. They're really putting the work in to look after themselves so they can speak their truth to you. And they want to speak their truth because they want to communicate. They want this communication just as much as you. But this silence is so important at the moment. And the Divine Masculines have given in. They've surrendered to Divine. They've let go of trying to control and resist. They're going with this, and their focus is to look after themselves, to be in this place of truth. And by being in this place of truth, they're embracing this love, they're feeling the passion for life, this relationship, In this silence, they're preparing for this communication of truth, showing you their authentic self. That is their focus. By taking care of themselves, they are going with the flow because they surrendered. And you can see the beautiful sunflowers entwined. Also, this communication is, the divine masculines are speaking truth to themselves in this silence. They're only going to be listening to the truth. And they are silencing the nonsense, the negativity, the toxic thoughts that have made them feel so bad and felt and really damaged, and taken them away from the truth. Embracing this silence and focusing on self. Just being there. Just being truthful. Now that they have surrendered. So they can communicate this truth to you. That is what their focus is. They want to speak their truth to you. So even though at times this silence is very frustrating and very painful for you, divine feminines, this is moving your divine masculine closer and closer to you, because they're able to be in their truth with this silence. They can be close to you. They allow themselves to feel you. And so much happens in the silence, even though it's still and silent. So much is happening in that time. They want to come out of the silence and communicate their truth. Why they're having this silence. It's very deep. So I'm going to move these back down so I can get some communication of what the divine masculines want to share and express, how they're feeling today in this energy. So let's see. These cards are beautiful. So I'm going to use my deck, Messages from Your Divine Masculine's True Self, to see what your divine masculine would love to express from their true self. Because they do want to say so much. Two flipped out, so I'm going to take those. Trust me, I do love you no matter how it seems right now. Even though I'm being silent, if that resonates with you, I do love you no matter what it seems right now. Just trust me. Trust me. So much is happening in the silence because I'm sorting myself out. I'm going so deep within, and I mean, come on guys, it's communication. I'm gathering my words so I can communicate to you from my true self. Truth, communication. That is their focus in this silence. They are gathering their words because they want to show you their authentic self. They want to be real with you. Let's see what else is going to come out for this today. I'm going to pick one more because we've got three already. Allow yourself to feel my love because it's pure. And at the bottom of the deck is I long to hold you in my arms. So they do long to hold you in their arms. They want to be close to you. And they're feeling this passion. And that does get stronger and stronger, more intense. Because they're in their truth, because they're allowing themselves to feel this love. So they're saying to you today, allow yourself to feel my love because it's pure. Don't be frightened or don't be scared to feel my love. It is real. And don't be scared of this silence. Because in this silence, I'm learning so much about myself. I'm being truthful and I'm gathering my words so I can share my truth, my true feelings, the love that I feel for you. So trust me. And at times we do try and stop ourselves from feeling this love because we want to protect ourselves, because we don't want to feel that pain or that hurt of thinking it's going to be taken away, or, you know, and then the ego comes in and makes stories up and says, you know, you've got it all wrong because of what's going on in the 3D, because, you know, of the silence. Trust that knowing, trust that love that you feel within you. And it is so real because you know it's so different from anything you've ever experienced in your life before. It isn't just a fantasy. It's real. And it's so pure. So feel safe feeling this love today. And there is communication, guys. Communication is coming. So for you, Divine Feminines, I'm going to be using the reminder cards, this beautiful deck, to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what is it the Divine Feminines need to know right now in this moment of this reading to give them support, strength, to stay in their truth, to trust and to feel safe feeling this love? What is it the Divine Feminines need to know? What is the guidance today? Nice, clear message, please. Embrace the unknown. There you go. And we've got embracing with the Divine Masculines as well. And at the bottom of the deck is flow of well-being. Connect to the ever-flowing stream of well-being which is always available to you. Open yourself up to the universe's beautiful well-being energy which is constantly flowing. And the action to take is surrender all of your worries and fears to the divine universe and your divine inner spirit. You can do this by saying I surrender repeatedly until you start feeling better. Take several deep breaths and quiet your mind. Make it your intention to start making some time for you. And the affirmation is, I surrender all my worries and my fears to the divine universe and my inner spirit, and I allow love and peace to flow through me. So, you know, the words I surrender, keep repeating those words. And I find it really helpful when I say I am safe. I am safe. If I'm feeling fearful or I'm really worried about something, that's what I do, and it does make you feel so peaceful. It does make you feel at ease and protected. You feel that love and support from God, the universe, and the angels, because it is only the chatter that's creating the fear in the first place, and it helps you be in the present moment, and that is where the power is. And embrace this unknown. So let's see what it says. Sometimes we can panic and fear about the unknown, when really all we have to do is fully believe everything is working out absolutely perfectly for us. Our job is to let go and allow amazing experiences and opportunities into our lives. Action to take is, the message here is to fully trust and know that the universe and your divine inner spirit are aligning the most amazing and beautiful experiences for you right now. There you go. You may not be able to see what is ahead for you, but all you have to do is trust. Trust is the divine spirit. There are miracles and magic waiting for you right now. And the affirmation is, I fully trust the divine spirit and I embrace the unknown with so much love. There you go. That's so beautiful, isn't it? You don't need to worry about anything. You don't need to be fearful, because everything is working out for you. Even if nothing makes sense and you can't see any change, everything is falling into place and you are safe. Trust and believe. Believing is seeing. It isn't seeing, then believing. You have to believe and trust. You are so looked after. And everything is going to be more than okay. You are safe. Make time yourself to have this silence, so you can look after your well-being, so you can silence that chatter that goes on in your head that creates the fear, because that is all it is, like I said. We can do anything when we open up to receive God's love, to feel that warmth, that guidance. Instead of shutting ourselves off and thinking that we have to do this all by ourselves. Your main focus should be looking after your well-being. Everything's been sorted out and taken care of. And you can't see this. So much is going on that you can't see. You have to trust. Let go. Just know it's happening. Everything that you're asking for. Whenever we feel pain or upset, it's because we're putting fear into the situation. We're not believing or trusting. And if something happens or we're seeing something, the ego wants to come in and put fear into it first, because that's how we're so programmed to do things. So make time to look after yourself, centre yourself, ground yourself, to be able to manage that chatter in your head of what goes on, how you react and how you respond to circumstances, whatever it is that's going on that creates this fear. Even, in the silence of nothing happening, if there's nothing happening at all to do with your divine masculine, there is so much happening, and you know that really. Just the ego wants to sort it out. The ego wants confirmation, wants to know when, how, where, wants to control. Know that it's sorted out and ask for this love and support, and then step out of your own way, step out of the way and allow God. Don't keep putting fear of thinking, what if it doesn't happen? What if this happens? And what if that happens? And why has this happened? Everything happens is always for your highest good. You're always learning, you're always loved, and you're always safe. So, wonderful guidance for you today, Divine Feminines. Embrace the unknown. You can when you trust. It takes strength. But you do have that strength. You do have that love within you. You're capable of doing this when you put love into the situation. So thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. I hope that it resonates with you and you understand. And if any of you guys would like any extra support, I am offering the private membership, and I do private readings as well if you're wanting a reading for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey. All the information about the memberships and the readings, how I do them and the prices is there too in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya!
Oh, what's your soul saying?